Oh, yes. See this malicious harassment? Yeah. If you intentionally commit one of the following acts, because of your perception of another person's homelessness, yes. Marital status, political ideology, or of parental status, yes. Age, right. Now, I would say that it caused me physical injury when you arrested me. When you know I wasn't in Sequim and I wasn't in Jefferson County. You put me in by threat places. Yes. See, it's just not one of these malicious harassment charges. Yeah. There's probably 10 or 15 of them if I were to think through it. Yes. See, I didn't evade going to court. Yes. I wanted court notice. Now, Mike Van Proyen was getting my mail that whole time? Yes, he was. Now, malicious harassment. And I told you I wanted to speak to Marilyn? Yes. And you're refusing to allow me to do that? Pooh. Now, communicate directly or indirectly. Physical confinement or restraint. Yes. The use of the picture of Susan Bowers. Yeah. Now, every person who, in the commission of malicious harassment, shall commit any other crime. Yeah. May be punished therefore as well as for malicious harassment, and prosecuted for each crime separately. Poop. Now that means kidnapping, child exploitation, racketeering, ooch, obstruction of justice, yes, false police reporting, yes, refusing to contempt an individual, human rights violations, yes. Now, I know that in Seattle, yes, you're an accessory to the crime in Clallam County right now. See, you violated the rules of the court. You violated state laws. Yes. You violated the rights of myself. And you violated city laws. Yes. Now, this city cannot say that Seattle's laws do not apply to the city of Port Angeles. Yes. They can't say that they don't apply. Yes. To the city of Sequim. Now, an accessory after the fact, whoever knowing that an offense against the United States has been committed, yes, receives, relieves, comforts, or assists the offenders, known as the police department, right? The sheriff's department, yes. The judiciary, right. The prosecuting attorneys, right now. The city's attorney. Comforts or assists in that you refuse to arrest them for federal offenses, yes. Hinders or prevents their apprehension. Now, I'm going to find out every question that Brent Basden asked any of those that are respondents. And if I find that he worded the question in such a way as to self incriminate, yes, I'm going to sue you for violating the Fifth Amendment right of those that are respondents. Poop. Now, when I get to suing each and right now, well, you have to be careful. Unlawful authority, yes. When somebody alleges domestic violence, and you say, well, did you do it? And I say, no, I actually didn't commit domestic violence. In fact, here's an evaluation. Yes. We had an argument on July 2nd of 2011. Yeah. I called my wife a cunt because she was being a total bitch. And then she said I hurt her when I was holding her hand when we were walking to the Kmart. Yes. Yes. What did she say? You know, 10 years of marriage, if you have an argument, Jessica, it's not domestic violence. She wanted to take half the welfare and go buy new clothes for the kids. And I said, no, I don't think we should. Now, except as otherwise expressly provided by any act of Congress, yes. An accessory after the fact shall be imprisoned not more than one half the maximum term of imprisonment, yes. Fine not more than one half the maximum fine prescribed for the punishment of the principal, yes. Now, the principal would be Brent Basden, would be Cowgill, would be Nichols, ooch, would be Halls, ooch, would be the Roberts. Now, the principals in each and every one of these false allegations, yeah. Every cop can get up to half the amount of fine and prison time, yes, of those that decided that they would just arrest people instead of enforce their civil rights. You can't just make up crimes against people because you dislike them. Now, just because you want me in jail, do you understand there, Sergeant? Yes. Sidekick. Pooch! That lizard in your ass right now has been a real pain in the ass. Your top secret family decided that you could just violate any law that you want because you have a badge on. For every cop that knows what Swim in Port Angeles has done, yes, because I told you it was a crime, yes. I emailed you every day, yes. They get half the amount of your prison sentence.